Welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Saturday, April 13th, 2024. And we're just pushing right into the middle of this month already. It goes so fast. This week we are working with the Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards by Stuart Pearce. I actually worked with his second deck a couple months ago now at the very end of January, I think. And he has beautiful insight. Excuse me, strong energy from these archangels, strong wording through his guidebook and these cards. So I will work with the energy and the focus as I always do. The energy is the force that's directed towards us from the universe, through the universe towards us, through our environment, whether it's a big environment or sometimes small environments like our work environment, our home environment, our family environment. All of those things are environment. That was a terrible shuffle. Sorry. And the focus then is the intention, effort, or response that we put into that energy that's coming at us. Because ultimately we are co-creating with spirit. So what we do and how we react, how we respond, and the actions we take matter. As always, I open a circle of light and love and protection around these readings. That extends not just to myself in these readings, but to everyone who watches these readings, no matter when it is. You are protected in that circle of light and love and protection. Also, whether you watch these readings today, tomorrow, next week, or next year, I believe that when you come to this reading, there is a message in it for you. It is the divine right time for you to hear this message. And if you're listening to these readings every day, then you're gaining messages from the divine every day, which is a beautiful way to help our spirits grow and evolve, and to help us become more in our human lives. So let's look at our cards for the day. We have, let me shuffle. I just feel like I got to shuffle one more time. Just that little hint there. Okay, let's look at our energy for the day. And then our focus for the day. Oh, unclear. Focus. Focus. There we go. So these cards are fairly shiny. I've working with my lighting the best I can, but part of me just has come to realize that if they're going to be shiny and divine light is going to shine down on them, then that is something that we can see as a focus point for us with these cards. I truly believe that. So I think that the wording that Stuart uses, the messages that he channeled through these cards is very important. So I'm going to read very specifically from the guidebook, but I will touch on a little bit about each of the archangels when they come up in the cards. So let us look at our energy for the day. All right, this is beautiful. We have Jophiel, sort of a yellowy citrine kind of orb, and the message is liberation. And this is a bald eagle, a bald eagle flying through a shimmering night sky. This is a gorgeous card, and this is gorgeous energy. The energy of liberation is coming from to us. Now, yesterday, one of the things we needed to work with, or not work with, but to help us with our process was clearing. And so after clearing, we get this energy of liberation, which I'm very excited about, that feels really good, especially as we kind of move past and throw off kind of what is a little bit of heavy energy when we work through the eclipse season. So Jophiel is considered the Holy Liberator, which is great because this is actually the direct message that Jophiel wants to give us. Also tied to creativity, beauty, art, joy, and again, liberation. I wonder if I could say liberation just one more time, huh? So let me find this card in the book, and I will read from it very specifically. But I will tell you that I always feel uplifted when I see eagles, hawks, raptors, even vultures. I just find them gorgeous and messages from the divine. And so seeing this bald eagle here makes me feel very good in the energy of this reading. So What the message is for the card says, we all seek spiritual liberation. When we achieve it, our souls soar like an eagle with the intoxication of divine love. This card suggests that this may be a moment when you seek Jophiel's supernal help, and it invites you to meditate on this beautiful yellow ray of this powerful archangel's force. The vibration of this bright supernal frequency will always allow you to feel detached. Jophiel will lift the challenge from you and lead you into discernment. Consequently, liberation will enrapture you, springing you from whatever confines that you feel in your spirit. It gives a chant that you can do, and it says that will help your heart chakra and that you will seal the promise of liberation in that way. But I think ultimately we have this gorgeous message of liberation coming from us. It talks about detachment, which is interesting, because sometimes when we're less involved, and not detachment in a bad way, but when we're overly invested in something, it can be very difficult to make changes or see a different path. But when we step back a little bit, breathe in some energy of detachment, you can find great liberation in that. So let's take a look at what our focus card is for today. I'm mighty interested. We have Sandalphon again. This is the second time this card has showed up, and this is only day 3. So day 3 that we've used this deck. So we have Sandalphon. This is more of an amber colored orb. This is more of a citrine, I guess. But we definitely have golden ray light coming at us today. Again, this card is love, and the imagery is Jesus, which I think really, no matter what your belief system is, really kind of shows us Christ consciousness. So let me talk about Sandalphon again just really quickly. Sandalphon is seen to us as the sacred guardian. Some belief systems think that Sandalphon was a human, Elijah, the prophet, prior to ascending, considered the angel of music, a sacred prayer, wishes, and a protector of the unborn. And while I'm talking about songs and music, I again want to focus on the song My Sweet Lord by George Harrison. Boy, that has been playing on autopilot in my mind. If you do not know the song, give it a Google search. George Harrison was one of the Beatles, and he is a very gifted songwriter. He unfortunately left this world far too early, but left us a beautiful catalog of music. So Sandalphon is showing up, and I keep thinking about that song. And anyway, as just a message, you know, for us, especially with this golden ray energy that we have shining down on us. So let me get to the Sandalphon message here in the book so I can read this just as it's meant to be read. And this is the love card again. It says here, beloved, you are a child of God and a peace lover at heart. This angelic oracle comes to you as a signal that new love or a renewed love is dawning for you. See life through the compassionate eyes of your guardian angel who emanates the Christos, or the Christ consciousness, and perceive that love as being uncompromisingly beautiful. Look to the beauty that you will create for all in radiance of your love, which is a prism of the divine. Shifting your perspective to the angelic realm means you become a human angel. Start to spark miracles all around you and enliven your peace. Again, what a gorgeous message. I think there's really something to the golden and orangey tones in this that remind me of the sunlight. Another Beatles song had been on my mind several days ago, actually the day of the eclipse, and that was Here Comes the Sun, which was actually another Beatles song that was written by George Harrison. So he's definitely like poking a finger at me through the clouds, I feel like. But this is a beautiful, beautiful message. Again, as I said, all things can be healed by love. If we think and lead with love, I think we always make the right decision for ourselves and the people around us. And with that, we have this divine energy of liberation to work with, which is gorgeous. Again, I think this is a day just to really be soft and gentle with yourself and with the people around you. Think about love. leading with kindness and gentleness and love, and I don't think you'll go wrong. And the energy that we get is liberation, which is wonderful because there is such freedom in that and such beauty in that. And I really think that these are energies that we need to work with after kind of the shifty, unstable energies of the eclipse. You know, we're working past that, and these are our messages from the archangels. So I hope you found this reading helpful. I hope you connected with it in some way. I would love to hear any comments you have about this deck or the readings. Please like, please subscribe, please share these readings, please leave comments. In these ways, you can help my channel grow. And by helping my channel grow, I can help broaden my message and spread this to other people. And I want to help them see the beauty of these messages, help guide them as these messages guide me as well, as I see myself as a member of this collective, grow and become better. So thank you so much for coming to my reading. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.